Okay, so this next story is titled, I met the most amazing guy on a dating app, ...
I'm scared.
Very sarcastic indeed.
No.
I met this guy on a popular dating app. He's my same age, 25. He teaches middle school and high schoolers. He loves to cook, be adventurous, funny, and so on. It really seemed like the whole package, and we got along great. Keyword, got.
I don't trust it.
We had a lovely first date. We went to a bar, got a drink, then took a stroll for ice cream. Sounds good.
Oh, ice cream.
Sounds good. Oh, especially because it's all hot right now.
Yogurtland? Are you kidding?
Oh my god. I haven't had Yogurtland, I don't even know how, like a couple years.
I don't even know.
We parted ways after this, after getting ice cream. He asked to see me again, but didn't even try to kiss me. Honestly, it was refreshing. I feel like so often people rush like intimacy, so
yeah.
I appreciated the slow pace. We went on several more great dates over the next few weeks. My favorite one was going roller skating, followed by an arcade. Then we night capped for a beer and some pool, like the game pool, you know?
Yeah.
At this point, we're getting pretty comfortable with each other, getting a little handsy, making out a bunch, but mostly but mostly filling out days with fun activities. We got really into playing pool with each other and would end most of our dates this way. We were a little tipsy, curled up in the corner of my favorite bar when he asks me, if you could go back and change anything about your life, what would it be? I don't know.
Meeting you. I'm just kidding.
Oh, period. I don't know why I picked this event out of everything, but I picked this one encounter I had as a child. I was a ballet dancer, and this much older man was extremely inappropriate with us younger dancers. I briefly told him the story, said I wish it had never happened, or at the very least, that creep would have gotten kicked out. He was sympathetic and caring. I asked him the same question, and he asked me, if you could go back and change anything about your life, what would it be? He glanced down and back up at me, let out a sigh, and said, well, I hooked up with a 15-year-old a few months ago.
How old are they?
He's 25. They're both 25.
Fucking gross.
Literally disgusting. Obviously shocked, I asked him to explain exactly how that happens.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Tell me about that. He told me he met her off of a dating website and had no idea she was underage, but found out after they slept together. Then continued to hang out with her, but did not do anything sexual. They were just friends. I asked him why he would be friends with this.
This is after he found out she was 15?
Yep. She said, I asked him why he would be friends with this kid he accidentally banged, and he said, oh my god, graphic. Well,
yeah.
And he said he liked the attention. Like, I'm a 15-year-old, you're a 25, dude.
Grow up.
Grow up. Not only do I absolutely not believe he didn't know she was 15, I mean, he spends all his days with middle school and high schoolers.
Thank you.
But I seriously don't believe they didn't do any further. Mr. I liked the attention. Completely repulsive and pathetic. Glad I dodged that bullet. I wasn't sure what to do because I had no proof and didn't even know the girl's name, so I called a sexual assault hotline and asked them for advice on what to do. The very nice lady told me the cops would be pretty useless since I don't have any concrete information, but did say that I can contact our state's Board of Education and they will automatically launch an investigation. It's not much, but it's the best I could do. I really hope he doesn't hurt any more kids. Seriously, fuck that guy.
Ew.
That's gross. Like, really? You're freaking 25 years old sleeping with his 15-year-old?
Literally grow up, like, and meet somebody.
And you being a teacher?
Age.
Like, that's disgusting. You just hooked up with this 15-year-old and now you're going to school to teach all these other 15-year-olds.
That makes me wonder if he was ever doing anything, like, with his students.
I would not doubt it one bit.
Because the fact that once he found out she was 15, he was, like, still hanging out with her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Because he likes the attention?
Yeah, you're getting enough attention when kids are talking to you in class. You know what I mean? When you're teaching.
That's enough.
That should be enough. Like,
ew.
Oh my god.
And
That's disgusting.
because he's like a young teacher too.
Yeah.
Like, that just, obviously, like, students are more prone to, like, kind of like liking the teacher more if they're younger because they're like cooler, they're like more with the times.
Comfortable with them.
So with that, like, I don't know, I probably has like a stupid flirtatious energy.
Ew.
Like, that's so inappropriate.
I had an art teacher like that in high school.
Really?
I took art
I love art.
What year was that? My sophomore or junior year, I can't remember. But dude, this fucking art teacher, that's all he did the whole class.
Was what?
He was flirting with all the girls in the class. And he had like a, you know, you have like a teacher's assistant.
Mm-hmm.
She was also female.
Of course.
And she would just sit there like, like all fucking class.
Oh, heck no.
Every day. Every day. And then this fool tried to give me a D in the class.
For what?
Exactly. I'm like, I'm the only one.
Because you weren't flirting with him?
Probably.